It is June 22nd. This is GranMan at McManus Meadows. Cows are back hanging out in the just to the right of the path between the middle and upper meadow. I'm going to go open up the next paddock for them, take them down the lane, and yeah, that might be it for today. Let's see how they did yesterday. There's Ginger, goggles, ready to go. Ginger's got a huge fly on her back. There's Gigi and Freezer. Morris JB, and then 5503 on the ground. And then there's Millie way down on the path here, so I'll be back. Looks like Millie's ready to go, so I'll just looks like everybody's coming. Sorry about the wind. The herd is on their way. I'm going to just open up this next paddock. Looking at what they did yesterday. Looks like they took the tops, which is what we want. Everybody ready to go, so Freezer. Goggles is in first. Ginger. Here's Gigi. There's JB, Morris, Millie. That's the whole nice little area right there. 5503. I don't know why Goggles always poops on Freezer's head. Anyway, yeah, let's see how they do grazing this field today. So, I'm hoping it looks like the one they were in just beside me when I come back. It's a warm day, but it's destroying the audio quality, but yeah, more to come. Thanks for tuning in this morning. It is the afternoon of June 22nd, starting about exactly the same as the morning. Walking up to the top meadow, and the cows are all lounging here in the at the top wooded part of the lane between the middle meadow and the upper meadow. It's pretty warm, but I am going to go start laying out the next tomorrow's paddock. Not so much today. I may give them a little extra if they do follow me up into the heat. So, but here they are, all taking it easy in the shade on a warm summer day. The cows are all following, and I did nudge out the lane kind of where they're walking. We'll see if they take advantage of that. And it is quite windy. I'm going to nudge out a little more up here ahead of me. Well, I've got all the posts in. The next job is to get the reel and line this paddock. So looks like 5503 and freezer 5201, and then Gigi is on her own. She's not nursing right now, but yep. Where is my other mom, Ginger? Ginger's right over here. Let's see if that changes by the time I get back. Looks like 5503 is trying to get Ginger to let him nurse. Meanwhile, Gigi is over here grazing. Let's see. There he goes. Wrong mom, buddy. That's interesting. She's not letting him have it. She's grazing and knocking him off at the same time. Yeah, it looks like Freezer's is still nursing with goggles. So. Oh, I can't see it, but it looks like he's I'm gonna unroll this wire and see what happens when I get back. Well, we're all set up for tomorrow. Cows are grazing this edge that I knocked out. And we'll have all the way to the trees, more or less, tomorrow. And I need to continue to move this east side of the lane back to the water. You need to keep moving it east. So, everybody's doing well. Good morning. It is GranMan, McManus Meadows. It is June 23rd. I'm just walking up to the top of the top meadow here. The herd is grazing head down. Gonna move them into the next paddock that I set up yesterday. I'll be right back. Just gonna walk by. Here's goggles. Calves are growing so fast. The size of freezer. And then that's Gigi. JB Ginger. And that's Morris and Millie with 5503. Everybody's looking really good. This is where they're going today. Just have to roll up that wire and let them in. Looks like Morris is ready to go. Million 5503. I don't know where they're going. Come Come on, Morris, let's go. There goes Goggles. Goggles, you're getting some flies now. Ginger. Freezer, how are you? Well, 5503, that's Gigi in front of us, but 5503 stuck on the other side of the line. Now I'm going to roll up this wire and see if I can help 5503. 5503 is hanging out over here. I'm just going to try to get behind him so I can push him back to the other side of that, other side of the cross wire. It's going to the east side of the field here. Let's go, buddy. Come on. There we go. Keep a little bit of pressure on him. Want to get him over there so I can move my hot wire that's on the other side of the lane back to the water and cut them off. There he goes. I think he's in good shape. Well, that's going to be it for this morning. Got them locked in. May need to just nudge that north side of my cross wire out a little bit, but everybody's got their heads down, and then I'll just walk back, check my lane. But another successful move. Sorry about that. It's the evening of June 23rd. It's, what do I have to do tonight? I have to go pull out the far side posts, the far side wire, and set up the paddock for tomorrow. And just check out the cows. It's low 90-degree Fahrenheit. Everybody looks good. Here's Millie. There's Ginger. And I am going to knock out the that lane a little bit. But there's Freezer and Gigi. JB's behind Freezer. Who am I missing? There's Morris and Goggles. Oh, and there's 5503 getting up on the far side there. Wow. There's a lot of grass in here, but I don't know that they like it all, so we'll see. I'll be back in a minute. I'm setting up a pretty tight lane here, and then I'm going to protect these two bales. But yeah, tomorrow we are not going to give them much. I may or may not, I haven't figured out whether I'm going to leave the extra that they have where they are. Probably not. Yeah, and then I've got 2 bales here, 4 bales back there that I'm gonna fence off. That's Tuesday. Yeah, I gotta make it to Saturday before I go back down to the bottom. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a busy week. Well, that's my neighbor's herd over there. That big bull is behind the cows. No idea why they're all running. So he's a monster compared to JB. But I'm listening to JB bawl. Pretty sure JB thinks he can take him. He thinks he can. But we're not going to see that happen. Here he comes. Back to me now. The bull's coming. Well, they've got a big field. My guys are inside a small paddock putting some pressure on the ground. So let's see if they start whining as I go by. Yeah, we got both Morris and JB at the wire here, keeping the herd safe. Hey buddy. Followed me down. This system's not as good as the one I typically use, where I run a big wire all the way around the field, but it's getting the job done for now. When we come back, hopefully we'll do it the right way. Gonna nudge out that lane at the top, and that'll be it for tonight. Hang tight until I get there. See you in the morning. It's going to be a tight lane.